Hi everybody, I'm Brandon, head of product here at Eloquent Labs. We develop conversational artificial intelligence systems to help enterprises scale communications with their customers and internally. Before I dive too much into us, I wanted to thank you all for the times that we've had over these past 12 weeks, speaking with you about the ways that you've engaged with your customers and how you're communicating internally. It's been very helpful for us as we iterate on our product and look to make a better offering for you guys in the future. For those of you that haven't met Eloquent Labs, we were founded by two of Stanford's top natural language processing researchers. They left extremely promising careers in academia in order to bring truly conversational systems to enterprises today. This is the technology I'm going to demonstrate for you here quickly. This is a simple website that happens to sell socks, but we've been deployed in much more complex retail, logistics, insurance, and soon we have some pilots in fintech starting up this summer. There's three main things that our technology can do. The first, like any good bot, we too can answer frequently asked questions that a user might have. The difference between us and our competition, though, is that you don't have to input all the different ways to ask a particular question into our system. Our AI can understand when you've input one question into the knowledge base, all of the different rephrasals, typos, linguistic variations on that particular question, and automate those responses. The next thing we can do, and perhaps what I'm most excited about, is what we call machine reading. We can actually take unstructured documents, whether they're regulatory policies that you have internally in Word docs or HTML or PDFs that you have, training materials maybe. We can read them with the AI, understand what's in there, and use what we've learned to answer questions that employees or customers might have. The last thing we can do is what we call task-oriented dialogue. Now, task-oriented dialogue is when someone wants to actually check an account balance or transfer money from account to account or apply for a mortgage. We can actually have full conversations, validate their identity in the chat, and perform calls to APIs or REST endpoints in your business to materially make changes for the customer automatically. This isn't some decision tree conversation that you might have seen with other bots. It's a dynamic, organic conversation that has many routes to reach the goal. Now, you might be looking at this and be thinking of other chatbots you've seen and think, okay, Brandon, I get it, you're working with some smart people, but what is it that really sets Eloquent Labs apart? Why can you do this when other people cannot? And the short answer, honestly, is that we cheat. When our AI system is unsure, we reach out to human beings for help. The important part of our technology is we've taught our artificial intelligence to understand what it's most confused about and create a multiple choice question, asking for the exact information it needs to proceed. Our humans are online 24/7 and respond to these multiple choice questions in on average 3 seconds so that while the agent is typing, the bot can update its models and respond. And that's why over 24 companies trust Eloquent Labs with their customer support or internal communication. If you're interested in seeing the bot, grab a drink at the cocktail hour and meet me at my booth. We can put in some question and answer pairs that you might have in your business and test the bot out with your own data right away. Thank you for your time.